Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another podcast. Oh my god, podcast.
We're back.
We're back, obviously. We're always
late.
back.
We're early, actually.
So we have some important topics to cover.
Yeah,
this
today
time
it's more of a serious episode. We're covering a lot of very important things. Starting off strong.
Broccoli.
Yeah.
We wanted to bring that up right away so that nobody gets misconstrued, anything like that.
No, all that weird stuff. Steak,
obviously. That's just something easy. Pop-Tarts. Obviously.
And
that's, I mean, if you're talking about steak, you're talking about Pop-Tarts.
Yeah. And the root of everything? Beer. Root beer.
Let's talk about it.
So
on this podcast, we get a little bit silly, we get a little bit funny, but we also get a little bit serious, and that's an important topic to mention.
Yeah, we talk about real issues that are
actual
kind of
news
happening
actually in the world.
Bananarama 1000
this
released by Google.
Viral.
AI. Al.
Why is Al touring?
Al is touring.
How badly do you want to go to an Al tour?
So
really
badly. I want to see Al. Pilates.
We did Pilates. And let's just say we're fitness girlies now, so we're probably going to be changing our content.
So I'm now buying everything. All my clothes.
We should get
all my clothes is from Tiger Shark.
What's that?
I don't know. Is that what Shark Gym? Gym Shark. That's the gym one. I know because my sisters buy it when they're in their gym eras.
We need to get neon suits and we need...
Yeah, no.
Ladies!
So basically, we're going to start a jazzercise channel. Dude, dream job. If I fail as an actor, I'm becoming a jazzercise instructor. That's a much more lucrative industry
my dream
in
job,
the big 2025.
If none of my dreams work out, I'd probably want to do Zamboni. Very good.
That's excellent. Where do they train Zamboni people?
It's got to be easy too, because you just press a button and just that sounds wonderful for me.
Do they drive it or is
they drive it?
Yeah,
they drive it.
That's awesome.
That one would be one beautiful job.
I just want
the airport cart guys.
My dream job is just to drive a
tiny
small
motorized vehicle.
I think that's the peak of humanity.
That's perfect.
I think if we could drive. See, the world would be okay if everybody could drive little robots around in tiny vehicles.
That's what the future should have been.
That's what it should have been.
The Cybertruck should have been 2 inches tall.
Everyone was worried about... All the dystopian movies got it wrong. Every movie was talking about AI as in, the robots are going to take over. Where are the robots? I want robots. I don't give a shit about writing essays. I want it to be a robot. I want AI to be
a
sentient.
Sexy robot. I want a sentient robot. I want them to be cool. I don't want them to feed off of people's information. Don't show me that shit. Figure out how to make it sentient, and then figure out how to make it sexient.
I want you to make a cool person.
That's what I'm talking about. I want cool people. And you know the fucking Tesla robots that are controlled by people?
The what?
The Tesla robots? The
Tesla?
Yeah!
Elon?
Yeah! They're called Optimus. I'm not shitting you. They're called Optimus, and they're just fucking robots that are controlled by people. So they're just glorified fucking animatronics, essentially, right? But they're controlled by a guy in the middle of fucking nowhere.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and there's other companies doing it. You can buy a robot right now. I'm not shitting you. There's ones that do chores, but they're not actual robots. They're just people controlling them in a call center.
Why?
They're just people
Yeah, AI is taking jobs. No, pretending to be AI is making jobs.
And it pisses me off because I don't want to see Elon Musk being this is the new Optimus.
No, they're all copying Danny Gonzalez.
Optimus Prime. I'm waiting to see him.
Yeah, when's he?
When does he show up?
When do the robot man boobs come in?
When do the sexy robots come in?
Yeah, when do
they turn into trucks?
When does the one fan fiction of the guy that plays Usnavi in the Heights, who also plays the other guy in the most recent Transformers live action movie, and there's a fan fiction
Where
of him
is
having
Mirage
sex
X him?
Is it Mirage?
Yeah, and he's
Mirage.
voiced by Pete Davidson.
Yeah.
Pete Davidson as Robot.
Usnavi from In the Heights has sex with Pete Davidson, and it's
Where
awesome.
are my sexy
Why don't
robots?
we have that? I need the details of robot.
This is what I'm talking about. We need to get into robotics so that we can make Robot Mpreg real. And that is what we promise all of you when you listen to our podcast.
Us as
when you buy our Patreon, our merch, anything
all
like that,
we have
we
right
are
now.
putting all of that money into making the Optimus robots impregnable.
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 They can be impregnated.
That is what we are putting all of our funding towards, all of our information towards.
They're gonna be pregnant.
They're gonna be pregnant. It's gonna be awesome. And the Cybertruck will be eradicated one step at a time. And that is our promise to you guys.
That is our promise as dual elect for
Montreal. We will also be separating.
Montreal Ministry of Robots.
And we will be separating Quebec from the rest of Canada because it should be its own country. But that's a secondary issue.
Controversial topic that we'll get into.
And that's
later.
really just a secondary, that doesn't matter that much.
So curious how we got from Pilates. Back to our list of topics. Do you guys, so we have an email. I want people to email literally anything they want to the email, and we can just talk about it.
Ooh, good idea. Send us videos if you guys have ideas, you want us to react to stuff.
If you want us to do stuff, if you want us to
maybe
talk
send us
about
a picture
stuff.
And we'll describe it on the pod.
Yeah. Send us your personal information. We can dox you.
Some
to our
Am I the Asshole
subscribe.
stories.
Yeah, do any of that. We'll talk about literally your shit and fart if it's interesting enough. So the email.
However,
wait.
This is a side note.
Drop the email.
Okay, drop the email.
The email is bjnut. That is BJNUT Incorporated.
Full word incorporated,
full world, like Dr. Doofenshmirtz or whatever, fucking bjnutincorporated@gmail.com, and you can email us and we'll check it and it'll be epic. And what are she's looking at my TikTok.
So Dan and Phil come out. That's just a side note of just what we
already spoke about
last
that
search.
in length.
I wanted to bring up some important stuff about just sort of the comments we got. The comments we got on our last one. It seems like you guys are really enjoying the pod.
Yeah, people will do a live reading.
So far, there's about. She's freaking eating Pop-Tarts. We don't put a lot of effort into these videos. I don't know if you can tell.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We have at the moment 147 views on the YouTube one. So who knows how much it has on Spotify? Probably like 1 million, 2 million, something like that.
8 million, something like
Incredible.
that. And
but here we got 6 comments. I think some of them are from us, but you know what? We're just really happy you guys are engaging with our content, and we might as well just read out some of the ones that we got and just kind of react to them because we're trying to interact with you as fans, and we want you to know that we are reading them. We are listening to you guys. We listen to the people.
Yeah, so starting off strong, Adam Will Do It said, should have named it 2 Piece in a podcast, but whatever. Fuck you. Kill yourself.
That was my first original mention.
No, that's a terrible idea. Why would you ever do that? It's not creative. It's not funny. It doesn't describe us. Honestly, I find it threatening and also offensive. We are
so you were reported.
You were reported and you have been blocked.
Yeah,
Adam.
Obviously.
So you're doing a disjustice to Eve. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
are
it
you
should have been Adam and Steve.
Yeah, should have been Adam and Steve. But a different Adam.
Adam spelled with a T.
So, and then we have Justin Michael, USA.
Let's hear him.
Oh, and this was edited, sorry. And he asks, they ask, are you Alphabet cultists. And the answer to that is
yes.
Yes, of course.
Now I know you guys are wondering about that, and we wanted to actually bring that up pretty honestly. If you look at any of our videos, any of the stuff that we write, really, you'll notice that it is all, like, even when we're speaking, I don't know if some of you know this, but
you might have clocked that we use
English, and the alphabet words that English uses is actually one of our favorites. I can't think of another one that I like as much as that one. We use it in all our videos. We use it in all our comments.
Yeah.
I use it for my email. Like, everything I use, probably anything that I write or say is using that alphabet. So I don't know if it's a cult, really. I would say more it's like a
community.
It's a community. It's almost like a family, I would say.
Yeah. It's a
family, movement too.
Yeah. It's a community-based movement that really pushes forward sort of. Imagine a triangle. You know, like a pyramid of sorts, and then imagine that there is kind of three tier. One moment.
He looks so cute.
Oh my god! Or one of the rabbits. He's lying down like he's dead, and it's really, really cute. He's not dead. And he's up again. And he's down again. Oh my god, he looks so cute. Hi, Puck. He looks so
adorable.
Cute. Oh my god. Oh my god.
No, I would have to say it's more of a movement than a cult, but I do understand what you were trying to say, and I do appreciate, like, trying to engage with us.
Yeah,
so thank you for that.
Yeah, we appreciate the relatability interests. And if you want to join, you can start at the base tier.
If you want to join our pod,
it's cool. Whatever. Drop the intro, bruh. Is it thundering outside? No, it's not. We're hearing weird sounds from outside our apartment, like, all night, and we have no fucking clue what it is.
I don't know. We might just be going crazy.
We might be going crazy simultaneously.
There might be a gas leak.
There might be a gas leak. There might be poison. This episode might end with a giant explosion.
This might never end because it's just silent because we passed out and died.
Yeah, and this will be found footage on our fucking, I don't know, memorial debut. So next comment we have drop the intro, bruh.
Now if you guys
I think this is
comment was, we can say it. It's okay.
No, I can, sorry. Let's get our note. What's the note? Testing. Okay, yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. Uh-huh. And when's the note?
We are Charlie.
We are Charlie Kirk. When we carry the flag, we hide the gospel. We hold his name. So if that's the intro you're referring to,
we dropped the intro. You guys can edit, sample it, whatever you want to do.
Drop it, sample it. If you want it on Spotify or any streaming services, let us know. We'll do it. We live to serve the people. We live to serve our woke nation.
I don't know
and
if anybody
nation.
told you guys this, but we were the ones who originally made that. Because I did have a dream. Some
people think that's AI, but honestly, I think they say that out of jealousy.
It's AI because they're not saying AI. They're saying
owl. They're saying owl.
And
that's
people
also
get that confused all the time.
Yeah, people are very confused about that.
My name's A, your name's I.
Yeah.
It just makes sense.
Yeah, it just makes sense, honestly. On that note, what we've spoken about this in length. What our names would be if we were boys, okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What our boy names would be.
If our names are boys as directly causation from our name to a boy name, mine would be Steve.
Is that what I don't remember.
No,
honestly.
I just mean taking it from the top. My name translated to boy form. Like, if you just turn
Stella Steve. Yeah, okay.
Right? That's a very, direct translation.
Now mine, Bruno. So Bruno Shabooby dooby doo bop boop bop.
Now that one's a pretty good one.
Yeah, so we got.
See,
so
we still
Stella
had trouble
would be
with that one,
Steve, and I would be Shabooby dooby doo ba doo bop.
Now, if we're going off of just
classic
vibes in general.
But yeah, okay, if we were cartoon characters, I honestly don't remember what we decided. We were gonna be
Reggie.
I'm Reggie. And you're...
Mine was something also silly like that. Because
I
we also
feel like
had
it
a
was
choice.
Ryan.
But we also had a choice on what we would want our names to be.
You would be Ryan and I would be Mike.
Yes.
Yeah. That's our, like...
That's our chosen names if we were boys.
Yeah, our alter ego.
If we were born boys, grew up, and we had stupid names like, I don't know, Stinky and Poo Poo, we would change our names. We would change our names.
Pee-pee on the left, Poo Poo on the right. My Siamese kitties. Steve on the left and... Wait. Shabooby doo bop.
And shooby dooby dooby dooby. Your parents would love to name you shooby dooby dooby. Now, did you ever ask your parents if you were a boy what they would have named you? Like what their options were?
So I didn't ask, they told me because I was supposed to be a boy like 3 times. But that's a story for another day.
No, it is not. My mom had the same thing happen.
Well, my mom had 2 before me, so this was a little bit more dramatic.
Yeah.
As in she had 2 successful ones and then like 2 failed ones. I was supposed to be she miscarried. That's why there's such a big age gap.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I had no idea.
Like twice. Yeah.
That's crazy. That's very
crazy.
Sad.
Yeah, it sucked.
Continue. What were your
But
born
anyways,
names
those miscarriages are why I'm here. So those babies are no, they're betas. They're beta babies that have gone into baby heaven.
A little bit lower than that. I would say even omegas, which is like an unknown one. It's kind of like a sigma, but like the opposite.
Yeah. Omega, sigma, beta babies that are in omega, sigma, baby heaven. Whereas I was the alpha. I was the leader. I was the one to trust. But if I was going to be a boy, my name was going to be like fucking like Pavon or something, or Parviz. Some really fucking Persian boy name. For whatever reason.
I would have called you P.
Yeah. Also, it's just like a shitty Persian name. Pavon is a bad Persian name.
Well, you need to think of
Shout out to all my Pavons out there. Your name sucks, babe. You gotta change that shit. I'm so sorry.
Reginald.
But,
you gotta amplify it a little bit.
You gotta change it to Reginald. Okay, this is your calling. But, no, so if that was the case, because my sisters have very white names as well, because because it's like they're and then it would have been,
well, and they can also be kind of short, blah blah
blah blah and Pavon. It would have been like, yeah.
You gotta think of all the little 3rd graders that have never heard of somebody who speaks a different language in their life, and you come up and there's like, my name's this, and they're like, no, it's not. No, my mommy never said that that's a word that exists. So no,
close. Your name is Pat now.
Your name is
Paywall.
yeah.
That's more Canadian.
What do you mean your name is behind a paywall? How much is it?
How much is it? I'm not paying to access your name, bitch. Go back to your own Patreon.
See, my mom was certain I was gonna be a boy. They decorated my whole room as a boy. They were like, it's a boy.
They weren't far off.
They were like, okay, pronoun.
Hey!
They were like, it's a boy. Because my mom wanted to decorate my room in John Deere if I was a boy. and anime if I was a girl.
The 2 genders. John Deere and
or anime. And my mom, I think she said that when I was, like, she was like, if I had a boy, I would have named it Henry. I think that was it. I'm pretty sure.
Oh my god, you would have been like Henry Danger.
That's exactly my thought, because I had a crush on him when I was little, and I would watch the show, and my mom had a crush on the guy that played the adult in the show.
Yeah.
And she was like, I was gonna name you Henry.
So,
and my dad
continue.
wanted to name me
fucking
Ford if I was a boy,
Viper,
and Chevelle if I was a girl.
Perfect.
Because it reminds him of Chevrolet.
Yeah, and Ford, no correlation to...
No, not at all.
Harrison
so
Ford,
glad
Indiana Jones.
So glad I wasn't named after the, Nazi who made cars.
The F-150.
Very glad.
Yeah,
I'm very glad I wasn't named Horse either.
Yeah. Who is Malcolm X?
Is that a movie?
I have no
I don't know either, because
clue.
whenever I hear Malcolm, I think of Malcolm in the Middle,
Same.
which is like...
And I thought his...
I thought his name was like Malcolm X. I was like, that's an interesting way to name someone.
I was like, that's kind of weird.
I guess the X is pronounced
I'm like, okay, is
differently?
Walter White Malcolm X Sr.? What the fuck? Like, I don't know.
That's exactly what I thought, too.
Yeah. I also...
Glad to know I'm not the only one.
Yeah, no, I totally thought that. I also thought he was maybe in, like... before I watched,
in my brain,
before
it's
I watched
Mad Max.
No.
Also, what is that?
No, I know Mad Max. I've watched Mad Max because my sister made me watch it. It's good though. The first one. Do I remember what it is?
No.
What it's about?
Because I don't think that's the point
because
of
it
it
doesn't have a plot. It's just
No.
cool. They're in a desert. They wear cool shit. It's literally just the fucking, if you've ever played Guitar Hero or Rock Band, it's the intro to Rock Band and Guitar Hero, but make it a feature film.
And it's a real life
and it's
movie
people
instead
and
of
actors
animated.
and shit, and it's
Yeah.
exactly that. And I wish I was joking. And it's
No,
awesome.
yeah, there's
and
a
they've
couple
made 8
movies
of
like
them.
that where they're like, no, trust, this is a great movie.
Trust,
the plot
this is a
crazy.
blockbuster. Or
It's
whatever.
about a desert. That's all we've got so far. So let's start filming.
Dune 3 is done filming.
What's
coming
Dune
out.
about? It's a book?
Yeah, it's like a very famous
Timothy!
book series. Yeah.
Timothy!
Call me by your Dune.
That's all I got. And
no, it's like a very,
insane.
because like people in like my dad's generation specifically, Dune was like very popular book and stuff. That's the, I don't know, target audience.
the only book
I really want to
knew...
read the books. You don't know any books, let's be honest.
Yeah, let's be honest.
But the movies are very good. But there was someone that was.
But aren't they
that,
like 1,000,000 hours long?
No, they're normal movie length.
It's
just they're in parts. They're like 2 hours, I think.
Movies, I don't like when movies are...
You don't
No.
movies.
I
The
love...
only serious movie she likes is Brokeback Mountain, and it is fucked
I
up.
like movies. I
don't
movies.
believe you. You talk too much.
Yeah, but I like to watch movies in my own time.
Yeah,
when I'm
that's
away
true.
from people so that I'm not urged to talk, and when I'm not around animals so that I'm not urged to talk, and when I'm not around posters or stuffed animals so I don't think about talking. Or I just talk to myself.
Okay, they are pretty long. They're
because the
2.5 hours long.
Anytime I watch a movie that I'm like, it's a little bit...
See, it works really well because it feels like you're in the book. If it was any shorter, it would be fucked up, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it works very well. Like, Oppenheimer, I was like, what the fuck is happening? I literally don't give a shit. Why am I watching this? And when is Cillian Murphy naked?
especially
because
when it's
everyone was making drama about it, and he wasn't naked. I don't know what version of the movie I saw.
I never saw it, but I that was the only reason I was gonna watch it.
I was like, where's the Magnum dog? I'm like, I don't want to see it, but apparently
I'm trying to see it.
I don't want to see it, but
if I'm gonna see it, show it to me.
Show it to me, and I didn't see jack shit, so I was like, okay, whatever the fuck. But I was speaking of Dune because someone fucking crazy was casted in like the
Mr.
newest
Beast.
one. No, genuinely, it was like Trisha Paytas or some shit. No, literally. Hold on, I'll look it up. But you continue.
No,
because
the thing is I it's very rare that I can get behind a movie being 2 hours long, because I know that when we would go to the movies and we'd be like, oh, let's watch this movie, and especially when it's like a fun movie that's just meant to like be enjoyable, like it's not meant to be like,
no,
this
a fun
is incredible.
Movie shouldn't be.
I'm like, if it is not
than
90 minutes, I'm like, I can't watch this. I'm like, what do you mean it has? Because also like watching like shitty movies nowadays, they're not good shitty movies, and I get that like there were probably shitty movies like that in the olden days, but like my mom will sit down and watch a show, like she'll have a hangover and we'll watch a show together, and it'll be like there's like 9 subplots going on, and you're like, what the fuck am I watching? And none of it makes any sense, and you're like, this isn't, and all it is misogynistic. And then they also try to spear in, like, but we're also artistic because all movies will be cinematography now. And you're like, you're a shitty family holiday movie. You fucking do your shitty shit, and I don't care. I don't want to see anything good.
Yeah. No. Oh,
Tell
it
me.
was Robert Pattinson. Which doesn't sound that weird, but anytime I see him in anything, I'm like, I can't believe he's still acting. The fact that
is he 1,000 years old? How long has he been 17, guys?
Genuinely. I'm like, he could be anywhere between like 35 and 72, and I wouldn't know the difference. And the fact, do you know that song, Good Looking Boy, my good looking boy?
Not even a little bit.
What? You definitely do. Hold
I
on.
definitely do, but whatever.
You definitely do. But the singer of that song, Suki Waterhouse, who is a white woman.
Shout out.
Who is a white woman, by
What
the
the
way. Which
fuck?
is
Then
crazy.
why is her name
I know. Everyone is here. Hold on.
Bro, whiteifying it. It's Sasha now.
Wait.
Bro, we're gonna get copyrighted.
I know. I'm wait.
Bro, okay, I'll sing it to you. We are jolly good.
Wait, let me listen to it.
We are jolly good. Okay, wait, let me
your
listen to it.
secrets, but turns out there's more.
Yes, I've heard this. So what about her?
She is dating Robert Pattinson.
So is she 100 years old or like what?
I don't know.
See, the only thing I know about Robert Pattinson, because I never watched his Twilight movies either, the only thing I know about him is when I watched the Batman movie, it took me like 7 hours to get through it because it was way too long. I was like, there's no way I needed all this time. And you only get to see sexy Riddler for like 5 minutes.
Like 1 minute, dude.
I watched the whole thing to see him get pushed up against a table, and it took like 2 and I had to watch it over a 3-day period to get to that point.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't care. But I was watching it with a friend, so I'm like sitting there and I'm like, no, we have to watch this movie, dude. It's so good. And then I was like, I mean, I saw it. When does the good part come? And then I was like, how much longer in the movie? 20 minutes? Oh, okay. No, yeah, there's supposed to be somebody in this movie that... no, I'm sure it'll come up. I'm pretty
sure, like, Mr. Beast had a cameo at the end.
No,
or
you'll
something.
love it. Why is he not here yet?
Where is he?
What is this? I don't get it. No, I could
fair.
barely get through that movie. I'm like, okay, Batman is fun, and then I was like, what's happening?
I know. I don't think I've ever had a Batman movie stick out to me. Because Batman, I'm like,
I'm watching Batman, I'm watching Christian Bale.
Care.
Okay, sexy.
Also, like, I
Who's
just
the
don't
bad guy?
understand.
Oh, that's sexy.
DC has always pushed out their most boring characters. I'm like, okay, yeah, whatever. He's a fucking.
They just don't
like,
make them
Superman.
interesting in
No,
like
they don't
comics.
make them.
They don't make them interesting in
But
the comic
also
book. Like in the comic book versions, it's like, oh, that sounds so cool, and then I'm like, I'm not doing all of that. I can't watch all of that to get to that point. To get to the good point, I can't.
They also they have cool characters, but then they don't build them. But like, see, Peacemaker is really fucking good because they went away from the thing, but they also had like a really interesting plot of like they had interesting plot devices that the characters brought in from the comics. But also it differed enough that it was like, oh, this is cool, this is fresh, this is hip or whatever.
I also think that
they actually had personalities and I think that's the problem is with like Superman and Batman specifically, who are like notoriously the most like DC characters that are the most films
I
are
think
made
it's
about.
also just because they chose the shittiest people. They're like, no, trust, they're gonna make them so cool, and then they're like, I'm gonna kill
but
people.
Also but part of that is also just like, I think with them is they don't give them, like, because they're such beloved characters, they just keep making movies and shows and merch and whatever, and then don't give enough creative space to anybody to take a liberty with that character, because if they did, then they'll be fucking shot to the fucking they'll be shot down to hell, because they'll be like, Superman isn't gay, and it's like, because I've never seen a superhero that wasn't gay.
Okay, why is he wearing red whitey type.
Yeah,
he's
from an alien planet. For all we know, he's married to fucking
shit.
Frankenfurter from
It's
Rocky
beautiful.
Horror, okay? Like,
no, that's the thing is I also can't, like, I think the thing is, too, is because superhero movies are so, they ruin them because they oversaturated the market with shitty ones, and now when you watch them, you're like, oh, so it's like that shitty one, and you're like, no, it's good, I swear, please, no, please, I get that you think of the shitty one, but it's good. That's how I feel about the Transformers, because anytime I talk to anybody above the age of our age, they're like, no, I know them. And I'm like, you don't get it, though. You don't get it like I get it. They're silly. No, they're silly gay robots. And they're like, no, they explode. And I'm like, no, they're not. They don't explode, please. They do fun stuff, too. And they're like, no, they're meant to be serious. They're meant to go, I'm going to just to kill you. And I'm like, no,
trust they're voiced by SpongeBob.
Please, they're voiced by SpongeBob. You have to let them cook for a little bit. Just let it happen. Come on. Please.
One chance.
Ah, yes, of course, Shia LaBeouf. No, I don't want to talk about Shia LaBeouf. Ah, yes, Megan Fox. I don't want to talk about her. Please.
We want to talk about Pete Davidson.
Come
Mirage.
on.
We want to talk about Bumblebee.
Please. I'm trying to talk about funny.
Shout out to Transformers 1, the best Transformers movie.
They're never going to come out with another one. Because they didn't advertise it good enough.
No, because
it could have been
we
perfect.
were the only
it
people
could have been
ever that saw it.
We watch it, I cry in the movie theater, and now they're never going to make another.
Yeah.
No, because anytime I think about Superman, I think about the period of, like, I don't even remember when the movies came out, but when it was like the Superman versus Batman movie.
My god, that the fact that
crazy,
that
and
was
it was
like a
so
cultural
big.
It was so big. It was so advertised. Superman versus Batman. Also, the fact
I thought they were gonna kiss.
I know. In the end, they didn't.
Why did they not kiss?
What happens in that movie? I remember I tried to watch it on a flight once, and I was like, "This is the most fucking garbage."
I wanted
shit
to see
I had
it so
ever
bad,
seen.
but I was so scared of DC movies because they were dark, and I would like people would turn them on, and when
evil superheroes.
You know, in like the Harry Potter movies, when like the Warner Brothers logo would like be special and like dark, and like there would be like lightning. Like I would watch that and be like, I'm scared. I'd be like, is this a horror movie?
Is the Warner Brothers? Which one's the one with the lion? Which one's the
one
that's
the MGM? That's 20th Century Fox.
When I was a kid, dude.
And then there's the one with the lady.
Yeah.
I like those ones a lot.
20th Century Fox. I don't know why, but as a kid, specifically, like the DVD movie intro gave me such like PTSD.
Really?
It freaked me out so bad. I don't know why. That specific font, like it made me like I couldn't stand the first couple minutes of movies because it gave. Honestly, it might just be from watching movies with my family. I think that's probably why.
That's fair.
I think that's probably why.
Really,
but
I thought it was really
like I still to this day get like a visceral reaction when I see that font and hear no, and I'm like,
that's crazy because that's the thing is a lot of movie intros like that do make like especially when you're in a movie theater and like they have like the huge
Lion
black
one I love.
The Lion one I really didn't like
that's
because
funny.
The quiet that happens before it and like the lion's just like sitting there it like made me uncomfortable like I felt like I was intruding on something and that they were like I'm like how'd they get him to roar though? I'm like how'd they get him in that circle though? Where's the rest of him? I'm scared.
Where's the rest of you?
And I remember because I never knew that the like you know the one that has the lady the little like Liberty lady or whatever posing.
Yeah.
They would do stuff with it like they would have it like special per movie sometimes and like, I never realized that so there was like this I felt a little bit scared when I would watch those ones because there was like one time that I saw her like she moved in the movie and it fucked me up because I was like does she do that all the time? I'm like is she alive? And was like that I thought it was the Statue of Liberty. I was like I assumed it was
not the statue.
No, it's just a lady. It's just a lady posing. I think she's supposed to be posing as the Statue of Liberty, but like it's a lady.
Statue of Liberty. Who is Lady Liberty
movie studio
intro studio Google. I wrote Assy Leonard T Movies intro studio. Perfect.
That's
they figured it out. Okay.
Columbia.
Oh yeah, it's just a lady.
It's just
Columbia.
a lady. And
oh yeah, because they make her move in a couple. Yeah.
Freaked me out because I was like, does she do that? I was like, she's alive. Oh my god, she can see me. I would like freak out because I'm like, why would she do that? And then like the next time I saw it, she wouldn't move, so I'd be like, I'm scared.
Oh, is she a person?
She's a person.
No, but I mean, like, is she a person? Like,
what do you
an
mean?
actor? Or
yeah.
Oh,
it's a person who they took
I thought
a
they just
picture
fucking
of.
drew her.
No,
the
I thought so
mystery
too.
Behind. Okay, wait, hold on.
Okay, we're learning.
We're learning.
No, because I thought it was a drawing, and then I remember on like Pinterest or something, I saw a photo of like a behind the scenes photo of the lady, where it was like in black and white or something, and I was like, oh, I guess she's real. Who knows though? I could have not known what I was fucking looking at.
Wait, okay.
Torch lady. Torch lady.
Yeah, right now it's okay.
What
Torch
about her?
lady, and this is Jenny Joseph.
Is that real?
I don't know. Wait, hold on. So okay, so it is just drawn and painted, but apparently it's this lady.
It was like a photo that they took and then they painted her.
There's a lady that they used as a model, you know, for it. Jenny Joseph, Columbia. Let's see. Who is it? She's a poet? Oh,
fire.
Oh yeah, wait, is this real? Cuz
let me see.
You can see the picture. Yeah. This is the lady.
Show the audience.
Yeah, sorry, showing you guys.
Okay, yeah.
So it is a lady,
out,
but they painted her. No, that's fair. Why did they make her move?
No, and
I always hated the fucking the Pixar one. Where
the, like,
jumps the
thing.
Jumping. Oh my god, I hate it.
It's weird.
It's weird. It's
why is
freaky.
he doing that?
Why is it doing
why
that?
Why is he hurting it? And why? And that's not how a ball works.
No,
balls don't do that.
No, and everyone's like, "Oh, it's so
it's
cute.
So
and
cute.
It's so funny." And I'm like, "No, it's
not
freaky
funny.
And it's annoying and it's stupid."
I would never do that.
It's a waste of my time, honestly. Like,
and it takes so long.
You know what is a good one? What's peak? The Minions intro when they do
that the illuminations.
Yeah, illumination.
And illuminations ones always are good,
and they always hit.
See, I like it when they relate to the movie.
Minions might be peak cinema.
It might generally be. I remember I watched the Minions movie, not Despicable.
Yeah.
But the Minions movie in theater in the middle of nowhere, Alberta.
I watched like a fucking lot. I think I watched almost all of the Minions movies.
That's
in theater.
crazy.
That was like, yeah, I don't know. That's one cartoon movie series that I consistently like grew up with. The Minions fucks. I don't care. People talk about cars. I don't like cars. That's my hot take. I really don't like the Cars movies. I've tried to watch them. Like,
I've never tried to watch them, and I've never been interested in it.
I've tried to watch them just in like scenario, like because like it's been played in class, or I've tried to watch them my own time. In like bullshit scenarios, but it's just I'm like, well, I don't fucking care. I'm like, first of all, I don't like when I was little Toy Story. I fucking hate Toy Story. I hate it. I never
watched it, and every time people would be upset that I didn't watch it.
I've only watched one of them like one fucking time.
Apparently, I did watch one of them though once because my mom was like, "We watched Toy Story together," and I was like, "What?" And I was like, "No, I haven't." And she's like, "Well, yeah, we did." No, if I don't remember, it doesn't count.
I had the same thing with my mom because I guess there was one time that like my dad and my sisters they went fucking somewhere. I think they went to like Vegas for something. Like my dad had something in Vegas for his work or whatever, and my sisters went. But I was too little to go, and also, so my mom stayed back with me, and we, like, did our own thing for, like, for, like, the 2 days that they were around, and one of the things we did is went to the movies, and we watched Toy Story.
Yeah.
So apparently I just don't believe it's that good.
Watch it
in theater. No, it isn't.
No.
I just like.
And when I was little,
specifically with Toy Story and Cars, I don't know
they're
what it
too
is.
beloved that I don't like them,
Also,
and they weren't like
not only the plot, but oh my god, Puck just did the cutest stretch and the biggest yawn. Oh my god, he looks so stupid. It's so cute.
No, but also
specifically the animation of those ones, I appreciate it, but it's just like too. It's too much. It's too much. Even as a kid, I just like, I don't know why I just didn't fuck with that art style. I
think it's also because those two were both like earlier animated movies for, are they Pixar? They're Pixar.
Yeah.
But they were like earlier animations, and I think they were like sometimes I see like Pixar, like people being like, wow, this was the last Toy Story movie and this is the first one. And I'm like, that's the ugliest movie I've ever seen in my life. I'm like, holy shit, did they improve in quality? And you guys still think the first one's the best one? I'm like, that thing looks like somebody's first attempt at using Blender. That's crazy. I'm like, I could do a better job with a pencil.
And
what
that's
the
thing
fuck is that? And like, I don't mean that in a bad way. I bet that was a crazy development
and that
in
is
time,
what it is.
But it's ugly now.
That's also even then, like that specific era of animation, the style that was popular,
like The Incredibles.
I know
that
The Incredibles in my
I don't
head.
like it.
The Incredibles, Cars,
and
the OG Toy Story are all like the same genre of animation,
yeah.
and I hate that in between. It just like it just makes me nauseous, and I can't look at it. And like, and for me at least, if I don't like the animation of something, I can't watch it. Like you know, Loudmouth can't do it. South Park can't do it. You know. I'm very specific about animation that I can watch, because if I don't like it and it looks ugly to me, like Family Guy, fuck that, Simpsons, fuck that. I'm like, no, I can't do it.
No, like, that's the thing. I'm a little bit better with that.
I can't do it. That's why I'm like, okay, I like animation, I can watch it.
I think the thing is now I'm more critical of it, but when I was little, I wasn't so much, and that's why
when I was little, I was the same for whatever
reason.
That's
crazy. Well, that's fair though.
And I didn't even consciously know it, but I was
you're just like, I don't like this movie. I was like,
I don't like this movie. Also like Ants. Oh my god, Ants. I fucking
never
hate that
seen
movie.
it.
And the B movie also. The B movie. Okay,
I think I kind of liked the
like
B movie.
In between ones that I fucking hate the art style. Incredibles, B movie, the fucking Ants movie, the other one that I said, Cars, and Toy Story. They're all terrible. And the B movie specifically, Ant's Life. Ant's Life. That's the movie.
Oh, Bug's Life.
The Bug's Life. That one. Oh my god.
I liked that movie when I was little.
I watched that movie
the crickets scared me.
So I went to Disneyland when I was like 5 or whatever.
Should have went to West Edmonton Mall.
I shouldn't have gone to Disneyland. I couldn't go on any of the rides. It sucked.
Should have gone to West Edmonton Mall.
I wasn't allowed to choose.
I know.
But we went, and it was fine, whatever. But one of the things I could do was go to the 4D movie. And the 4D movie is basically, for those who don't know,
I once saw a 4D movie in an aquarium.
Yeah, the 4D movies they do are like basically like they shake the seats and like they spray you with water or whatever. So it's like
it feels like you're in the movie, and you're totally not just on the edge of your seat shaking because you're like too much.
Yeah, but basically, so we saw a 4D movie, and the movie was Ant's Life or Bug's Life. So it was the fucking, because they're like, okay, so there's the spiders, and you feel like there are spiders crawling over you, and they're spraying you with water. So literally, within like fucking 30 minutes of the movie, I'm like fucking bawling my eyes out, freaking out. And I'm like, I hate this movie. I hate this art style. I'm hot in California. I'm watching fucking Bug's Life. I don't give a shit about these stupid fucking ants and spiders.
And it's not a good enough movie to be like,
the plot is like bullshit.
I liked it when I was little, but it was
I don't remember what the plot is, but I know it's a bunch of bullshit. Like,
no, when I was little, I saw a 4D movie, but it was a 15-minute documentary about endangered species, aquatic species. And that one I did kind of freak out, but I was like I was small enough that the like water and stuff couldn't really hit me, but holy shit. I was sitting in that movie theater, like, shaking, like, it's gonna happen. And the first time it happened, I was like, and they were like, my mom's like, it's fine. And then I'm like, it's gonna happen again. And then it never happened again, so I'm sitting there like, and I'm like so close to crying, but I was like, I wanted to watch the thing because I was like, I was sitting there like, we gotta see the movie, Mom. And then I'm like, why are we here? I'm so scared. No, like those things, those are horrible. 4D movies are fucked up.
No, they're horrible.
And it smelled like, they made it smell like fish and stuff. Because it was like penguins and aquatic life. So it smelled like a dead aquarium. And then you go out into the aquarium area and it smells normal. And you're like, so you guys did that on purpose? Really? You had to? Nice.
That was evil.
Nice, guys. Thanks.
No. That, like, I'm very specific about animation, I find.
See,
and, like, I'm like, I just never got those. And they just, like, they make me viscerally angry. And I don't know why.
Like, insane.
And
so they're not interesting enough to, like,
they're also
compel
just
you.
not really fun. I'm like, I don't want to be watching a cartoon movie and feel like upset most of the time. Well, same thing with this one's really this one's gonna turn some heads. Up.
I never watched it.
I think I watched it when I was very young, and that one, the animation I'm fine with. But I was just like, no.
You don't want to be, like, upset.
I don't want to be watching a cartoon movie and be upset. I'm like, I want it to be happy and good. I don't want it to everyone
funny,
be like,
or like, what's gonna happen? Like action where you're
I
like,
know.
oh my gosh.
I'm like, Minions. I want Minions. And also, I don't want it to just be like people. Minions. I'm like, I want people. I want monsters. I want robots. Monsters Inc. I didn't fuck with, but I fucked with it in theory, and then I was like, no.
I never considered it. I never considered it interesting. I was like,
the plot, I was like a little bit interested in.
See,
but then I was like,
I never seen it, but in my head, that's the thing is, I never seen it, but in my head, it was the same as Ice Age, where they take care of the baby.
Yeah.
And I liked Ice Age a lot, so I was like, perfect. It's the same movie,
and
that's how I felt.
I hated any movie with a baby.
But that's how I felt about Cars too, because I mean, Cars came out first, obviously, but I watched, Turbo, the one with the snail?
Oh, yeah, I like that one.
I watched that one, and I was like, okay, so that's just, Turbo is just a snail instead of the red car. I get it. And, like, that was just me. I would just see these and be like,
I watched
the same
Turbo.
Movie. I get it.
No, I thought they were the same
sort of,
thing.
But I don't really remember
Turbo,
it.
I was like, it's fine, yeah.
No,
Cars,
I think the thing is, too, is I liked cartoons. I liked The Lion King a lot. Animals. I liked The Land of Point, nameless, stupid fucking album that was turned into a movie via watercolor paints. Everybody loves that movie. Everybody watches it. It's on a burnt CD that is in your grandma's house. Everybody knows it. No one's ever watched it except for me.
I really liked, like, Aladdin. I loved...
Never seen it.
That's just, like, that was my oldest
but
sister.
That was my oldest sister's,
definitely
like,
a good favorite
yeah.
cartoon movie, so we watched it all the time. Road to El Dorado, fucking banger. That movie is so
Never
good.
Seen it.
They're gay, they're awesome, they're and also like Mulan, I really liked.
Just a lot of Disney movies. Movies that are drawn, the old school style.
Yeah, I liked a lot
Disney
of those
art
ones.
was always good.
I really liked
I liked Beauty and the Beast a lot. Like a lot.
I think I watched it like one time. But
I just liked
I
Candle.
didn't watch those ones much. Yeah. I only watched it once when I was very young, and I don't remember.
And obviously, I really liked SpongeBob, and then other than that, I mostly just watched adult comedies. So I wasn't really like I would watch like I would watch. I was really, and when I got a little bit older, so I was like 7, 8. I got really, really, really into Monty Python. Like, I still love it. But I would watch there was Monty Python Flying Circus, which is all of their old, like shows, so not the movies, but just the show. Yeah. And just, I would watch, like, 7 episodes every day. I would watch, like, 4 before I left for school, come home, watch a movie. Loved them. I would get really into.
See, and, like,
I old still Saturday Night Live, like, I was really into. Like, I would watch old people stuff and British comedies. Love British people.
Yeah, see, we had
we had, like, evil.
Yeah, we both had similar, but, like, kind of opposing.
Yeah.
Where you had, like, the adult, like, comedy stuff, and I had the adult, like, dark science fiction.
Yeah, which is really funny.
The majority, or, like, adult, like, fucking, like, I genuinely can't. Bilko. Y'all don't know. Y'all, I mentioned Bilko so much because no one else has ever fucking. What I watch, okay, shows I primarily watched as a child. Fucking Bilko, Beverly Hillbillies.
Yeah.
The Twilight Zone. I watched The Twilight Zone so much, like, an absurd amount.
Well, and also I watched a lot of
fucked
cable.
with it a lot. Like, no wonder I liked fucking Oingo Boingo.
Yeah.
No wonder I like Oingo Boingo. Like, it's the same fucking thing. And also, Citizen Khan. Oh my god, that show is unbelievable.
No, but the thing is, too, is I also had cable, so I would watch a lot of shows. Like, I'd watch a lot of Treehouse, YTV, all that stuff. And, And
I had a short period that,
when I was little, I fucked with Tupi and Binu.
Oh my god, I loved Tupi and Binu. I wanted to see Tupi and Binu live so badly.
I just loved them so much.
My dream.
And I loved...
guest on my podcast?
Y'all don't know this one because it would make you very uncomfortable. It also made me very uncomfortable, but in a way that I really liked. It was called Role Play, spelled like rolling.
Oh god, this one. She's told me that.
Yeah, it was like interpretive, like dancing and painting in fluorescent. So they were like people that were. Oh, and that's also what I really liked. Once we had Netflix, I really was into body painting.
Oh yeah.
So people who would like paint somebody to look like a grocery store aisle, and then like they would disguise them. Really into that.
I saw those shows. I never watched them because I was like, my parents are gonna see me looking at naked
like
people.
Tattoo ones and stuff like that. Oh, I would just. I need to do this. I need to be able to do this right now. I was like, that's it. I know what I have to do.
Dream job.
And then the chocolatiers. Those were my two options. I could disguise people as grocery store aisles with body paint, or I could become a chocolatier. Yeah. Those are only my options.
I could do dark sci-fi, or I could go on Cake Boss.
Yeah. Those are our options.
I still
and now
miss
we make
Cake
a podcast.
Boss. Dude, if anyone has old DVDs of Cake Boss or Storage Wars, that's what we need to find. I need Cake Boss on fucking DVD. I need all of the seasons so badly. Genuinely, I watch that shit to death. I miss Cake Boss. I miss Storage Wars. I miss Pawn Stars.
Yeah,
and they're impossible to find. They're impossible to find.
I would watch a lot of because like my grandma would watch them. The fucking, what's it called? Days of Our Lives, which is like
I know what that. It's
a soap opera that's been going on since I think TV has existed.
It is the longest running.
Yeah, I think since TV existed.
Because it's Days of Our Lives. It's like a couple others, and then it's Always Sunny.
Yeah, because they have people on that show who are like going into elder care that were babies when, like, they had them filmed as babies, and now they're like 70 years old. That's crazy. But I would watch a lot of that, which like you don't actually watch. You don't, like, because she would watch it. She'd be like, oh, Days of Our Lives are on, and like I would sit there and I'd be like coloring, and I'd be like, what the fuck?
I really liked Full House.
I loved Full House. I loved Full House.
Yeah.
My mom got me to watch Friends, but that was in like 2020.
But then also the one episode, I got traumatized by random bullshit of like any episode of random fucking shows.
You don't get it like I get it. I had panic attacks over people being like, we should watch Paranorman, and I was like, I'll fucking kill myself.
No, see, because there's one episode of a Full House where like the middle sister is like starts going partying and whatever, and then she goes with a friend, and then they're drinking, and then they get into a car crash, and then her other sister lies, like the older sister lies to her, and that because it's three sisters, I was like, this is gonna happen to me. I'm gonna get into a car crash and make stupid mistakes, and I'm gonna die, and I'm gonna die, and my sisters are gonna be so mad at me, and my mom's gonna kill me, and my dad's gonna kill me, and I was like, this is gonna be happen
that's the
to
thing
me.
Too, is like any of those shows that I would like, I could never like. All of them I couldn't relate to because it'd be like, wow, my sister, and I'd be like, yeah, me too, man. No, my sister too. Oh no, dang it, my little brother that I have. Just like all of you guys. And then they'd be like, well, here's an only child. And they're like, I'm silly. And I'd be like,
was you.
I was like,
you don't want
what's happening with the adults?
Yeah, you're a secretly evil thing.
Yeah, except instead they'd be like, do you want to go hang out with all the other kids and watch a show? And I'd be like, what are they watching? And they'd be like, they're just watching a cute little movie. And I'd be like, no, they're watching The Polar Express. How about I start freaking out.
Oh my god, I hate the Polar Express. I hate it.
Don't remember it. I just remember being uncomfortable. Claymations and the realistic animations would make me very...
It's not claymation.
No, but the realistic ones.
Those ones, I don't like that.
The one that I did really like,
any other ones that are like...
Monster House I really liked. That one was like kind of like realistic CGI style that the Polar Express was, but it was meant to be scary. The house eats these kids and like something happens like that.
Oh yeah.
And that one I really liked. The Polar Express I couldn't watch, and any claymations like Nightmare Before Christmas, Corpse Bride, anything that falls under claymation,
I always
they'd be like, no, like it's a really good movie. Like it's not scary, and like I would like.
No, I love claymation.
I need to go home.
Specifically, Shaun the Sheep, Pangu.
I really liked Shaun the Sheep.
I love Shaun the Sheep. I love Pangu. I love all the Shaun the Sheep
I liked
movies.
the concept
I liked Chicken Run, which I think is like, it's made by the same studio of Shaun the Sheep.
No, because I really like Wallace and Gromit, right?
Yeah.
See, I liked them, but I had to like struggle to watch them because it would like make me uncomfortable, but I liked it. Like I was like, sheep, I like sheep, and I'd be like, why do I feel like I'm sick to my stomach, guys?
Yeah.
I'm like, it's fine. No, I'm totally okay.
No, I love it here.
No, I'm feeling so good. I love watching this. Don't change the channel, please. Don't change the channel. It's so good. I just need to look away for another second. It's really good. I love this show. Is it over?
You believe me?
Is it over? It's not over.
Don't turn it off.
No, don't turn it off. I love this show.
I love it. This is my favorite show.
And then like SpongeBob. I love SpongeBob, but when they would come at the newer SpongeBob, which I think was in 2016.
Sure, man.
Maybe. They come out of water. And it made me very uncomfortable. They turned into superheroes. That one, I did not like.
Oh, like the movie?
Yeah, the movie.
Yeah, that was honestly one of the only SpongeBob things I watched was the SpongeBob movie.
See, the original SpongeBob movie?
Like the one where they come out of the water.
Yeah,
and
but
they're, like,
we need to
around.
watch the original SpongeBob movie. I think you'll like it.
You have it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I thought so. I was like, I'm pretty sure I've seen that.
Because I don't have the second one because it was fine. But I didn't really like it.
Yeah.
Wasn't because them coming out of water, and there's a scene where they both die because they don't have any water and like they dry up, and it made me so sad that I cried. My mom and me both were like crying. We were both like, no, SpongeBob. SpongeBob, Patrick.
Also, to add to this fire, her mom had a SpongeBob theme, like completely SpongeBob themed bathroom for. Oh, we talked about this last time.
No, me and my mom POV. This, we're like, and we're like watching it in theaters, and we're like, and I'm like, Mom, dying SpongeBob's dying.
They're killing SpongeBob. The woke is killing SpongeBob. Oh my god.
The woke killed SpongeBob, and then they brought them back. And then we were like, oh, they're back. Hey, what if gravity was never invented?
Oh, I got a point.
The thinnest layer of the earth.
The thinnest layer of the earth?
Correct.
Oh, I got a point.
What?
Yeah, SpongeBob.
Y'all watch Bob L'Éponge?
Est-ce que vous watch Bob L'Éponge?
Y'all got a bathroom full of Bob L'Éponge
any Bob
merchandise
up in here? Yeah. No.
Comment down below what was your least favorite kind of movie.
Yeah.
And comment down below if you fucking hate us for hating all the Pixar movies that were classic Pixar movies.
People...
And then us being like, oh, well, the Disney movies were good. Okay, I guess we're Disney adults.
Yeah.
Not my fault.
People are gonna tune out after I say I don't like cars.
No, or Up. Or Toy Story.
Okay. We don't have to do a recap. Yeah, but once again,
no one's gonna like us after this.
Whatever. Once again, if you want to judge us, if you want to yell at us, do it through our email at bjnotincorporated@gmail.com.
No, do it in the comments.
Or in the comments.
Hate in the comments. Information in the email.
We accept all hate, okay?
Like, BJ Not Incorporated, is it all caps or is it lowercase?
It's an email. It's all lowercase. Emails can't have caps.
Mine has caps.
No, it doesn't. We've been through this.
It has a capital O.
Where? What's your email?
Okay.
No, that's just what it fucking looks like. It doesn't matter if you put lowercase in it. It doesn't. No.
I didn't know that.
She doesn't know how email
I don't
works.
know how email works.
Yeah, and then she's like, I check my email every single day.
My email every single day.
I don't believe her.
I check my email every single day.
On that note, check your email.
Check our email.
Yeah, check our email. Please.
Come on, guys.
We
want information.
Check our email.
If you guys don't want to hear more about the things that we hate.
On it. Yeah, it's
because
just
you guys don't want to, because you're just gonna hate us more. The more you find out what we hate.
The more you find out about us, the more you.
The more you find out about the childhood, oh my god, I loved this thing, and we were both like, I cried, I hated it.
I cried, I threw up, I hated it.
I freaked out, so instead I started watching Super Troopers. That was my favorite movie.
My resolution, Super Troopers.
My favorite movie when I was little, Super Troopers and SpongeBob. Okay, not my fault.
Blah blah blah. All right, thank you.
That's pretty much all we have to say. Hate, email, comment, watch, all that.
We're at the end of our hour. We're doing our hour. We're sticking to it. And
what do you guys think? Longer? Shorter? Do you want to hear less about us? More about us? Do you want us to film this all the time? Every single day? Every single hour?
Every single minute?
We can do that. We can do an hour every minute.
We are public servants, and we live to serve you.
That being said,
good night.
Both of us hated Toy Story.
And on that note, good night.
And be a movie and cars.
And big balls.
Big balls.
Good night and big balls.
Big balls.
Big balls.
Big balls.
Good. 3, 2, 1. Big balls.